Position's already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me. And it's Louis. Okay. It ain't gonna be no more of the mess that these wonderful fans, the student body, and some of your parents have put up with for probably 2 decades now. I'm coming. And when I get here, it's gonna be changed. So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're gonna get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. Because we bring kids that are smart, say that, smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character. One more time. Smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character. That's the ones we're going to get. Is that you?
That is sir.
Is that you?
Good YouTube, it's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to make this quick video because I got a long day ahead of me. You know, I have to drive an hour to one of my painting jobs and welding jobs, and I have to drive an hour back to the store after I'm done with that job. And boy, it's just gonna be a busy ass day today. So I wanted to make you guys a quick video because I thought of a topic right now at the top of my head because I'm so busy, I'm so overwhelmed, but you know, I'm still determined to fight. I'm still determined to go ahead and do what I gotta do, even though, you know, this is a bit much. They're asking me a bit much and the pay is mid, but you know, this is what I signed up for, and you know, I know what I signed up for and I gotta do what I gotta do. So I just wanted to make this video really quickly to tell you guys, you know, if you're going through hard things in life, embrace that it's going to be hard, embrace the adversity, and embrace that it's going to suck. And what I mean by that is it's basically, you know, in the military, there's a term called embrace the suck, meaning you know things are going to be bad, you know things are going to suck, and you know they're going to not be easy or they're not going to be pleasant, and you know you shouldn't expect it, but you know, embrace it and say, you know what? Screw it, you know, it's going to be hard, so let me just do everything I can and say, yeah, this is going to suck, but let me finish it, let me accomplish my task, and let me do what I got to do to be on the mission focus. And, you know, I love that term because, you know, it's gotten me through a lot of hard times in life. It's gotten me through a lot of adversity in life, and it's just gotten me past, you know, where I've expected to go. Because a lot of people, they sit there when things are not going their way or things are harder than expected, they sit there and they complain, they don't get anything done, and they just fall apart. And you never want to be a person that falls apart when adversity strikes, because, you know, it can mold you into something inconceivable, and then you're not even yourself anymore because you gave up when you could have gone further than you expected. And a lot of us need to hear that message, because when we base our expectations on what we can and cannot do, we usually fail because we don't go beyond our limits. And, you know, a lot of us need to go beyond our limits, because even if we're struggling, we can still accomplish things. Because I was talking to my friend the other day, and we were talking about how we were happy we went through harder times like a year ago, and now we're up. We're doing well in life because we went through these hard times, and it shaped our character, and we became better people, stronger people, mentally fortified, and we just basically became harder while we were in that down period and other people were clowning us or we were just not doing too well. We used that time to reflect and to become better, and now we're doing good in life. We're doing great in life. And the people who are laughing, or the people who weren't doing any work, they're in the same position or worse because they didn't put in any kind of work. They didn't put in any kind of effort towards themselves, and they sat there and pointed the finger rather than looking at themselves and improving. And you know, you never want to be that way, because when you do that in life, you'll find that you're falling behind everybody you know in life. You're falling behind the people who are actually putting in work. You're falling behind the people who give a damn about struggle and about adversity. And you're falling behind just in the grand scheme of everything. And, you know, when you look at society, like I'm going to use sports as an example because I love sports. But when you look at society or football teams, you know, football, you know, you're part of a group and you're all trying to improve yourselves. And if you look at the situation going on in Colorado, a lot of those guys are going in the transfer portal because they, like, I'm going to give you my perspective, because they believed that they were starters and they were people who were just filler on the team. So they didn't like that because of ego, and they left instead of saying, you know what, let me be a part of a team, let me embrace the grind, and let me have a different role, even if it's not a starter. But, you know, people are too selfish to look at things like that. But, you know, when you think about it, you gotta be realistic about what you want to do in life and what you want to accomplish. And then just because things don't go your way, that doesn't mean quit. That doesn't mean join the transfer portal and hopefully find grass is greener on the other side. That means put in the work and then see where you end up, because what those players don't get is that, you know, even though you're not a starter, you can still get a great degree from the University of Colorado. You could still find some playing time. You could still find a role within like society and on your team. And you don't necessarily have to join the transfer portal and be a quitter and say grass is greener on the other side. It's just like embrace the grind, work hard. Like sometimes when I listen to what Deion Sanders says, I get motivated myself. And, you know, he basically said this was going to happen. He basically said this is going to happen and people need to embrace the stuff or work hard because his team's going to look different come the fall. And that team was 1-11. And you see why, because they had a bunch of weak links on there. So it's addition by subtraction. So what that means is by getting rid of those bad apples, they're making the team better and they're going to bring in some good people for the nucleus. And that happens a lot in life, whether you guys realize it or not, because a lot of these companies do this as well. But, you know, you got to think about things. You got to be logical and you got to embrace the suck. You got to embrace the hard work. And no matter where it leads you, just use it as a stepping stone to grow. And I say that a lot because it's true. It's true in life that we're going to go through hard things. But, you know, instead of running from them, run towards them so that you can run through it and then basically succeed in life. But anyway, that's my message for today. I got to get my ass to work because it's a long day, baby. It's a long day. But, you know, I'm embracing it and it's time to fight. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me some adversity you're going through in life and what your plan to solve it is. And, you know, maybe I'll respond in the comments with my 2 cents. But anyway, that's my video for today. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.